Okay. What happened to the sound? Okay. Something's going wrong. Upgraded it to 0.10.1. And it seems like some stuff is going weird. Maybe I should just pull it back. Okay, hold on a second. How do I do that? Hmm. Hmm. Oh dear. Hmm. make any sense. Hmm. Just... Okay, now it works. I don't know what happened there. Gallon of water. 700 calories. That's healthy. How much is their target weight? 0? What? It's a weird sound effect to put there. Come on. Don't need you dropping inputs now. Forever, really. Whoop. Hmm. These are... Not even gonna bother. Oh. I wasn't dropping so many inputs. Thank you, Dolphin Cube, for following. Nice to see you. That. That's all I needed to do. Okay. Take two. Yeah? Sounds even better when you play it at the original quality.
How's this? Take this! You get me! Shoot! So long, losers!
Not quite. Heat even once cut makes you lose 3 skill points. I guess. I mean, it's an exploit. It's in the game. I could play it normally, yeah. I'm sure at some point in this I'm going to have to play as Cream, and then I'll, you know, do normal fights, mostly. But, you know, if I want to get as many skill points as possible, it's better to play like this. And make sure I don't die. Or get hit, if that's even possible. But no, I'm not like using a Game Shark code. I just know a really busted strategy. When the buttons work, I wonder if my other controller would work better. I mean, you had an emerald before and that didn't help you.
Initiating recovery mode. Initiating recovery mode.
Haha.
Initiating recovery mode.
Yeah. It is not Gamma, in fact.
Recovery mode.
Nope. That's...
Initiating recovery mode.
This is Chaos Gamma. It was built using parts from Gamma. Yeah, Cream's a little busted. I mean, I did that battle completely legit and still didn't even get hit. Yes, those are their names. I mean, yeah, he got Cream's heal skill. You've never... I mean, cheese is Cream's chow. They're in a lot of games. Well, not a lot of games. Mostly just from 2002 to... well... 2010. Well, so much for that. Okay. Oh. Cream runs so slow. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Oof. Oh no. Well, it's gonna die either way. Ow. That was bad planning. Wow. Hmm. Oh. And of course. How did I... knocked him backwards. Ooh, cream jump. I actually want. Right. Well, that worked. Oof. I've never heard that. Wow. 2 of them? That's pretty OP bomb. How? Okay. Huh. Ooh. Okay, yeah. I guess Fighting these guys gives me an extra bonus point every time. I feel like
Hello.
they under... Oh, hi! Welcome.
So I was just told today that raccoons purr, and I feel like that's information I should have been told before.
Probably. Why were they keeping this from you?
I don't know.
Alright. Okay. I don't know why I'm making Emerald stronger when I'm about to fight him.
It's the principle of the matter.
Oh. Ah. I... Oh. Oh. Okay.
Initiating recovery mode.
Oh.
Initiating recovery mode. Initiating recovery mode.
Ah. Yeah. It does sound familiar.
Initiating recovery mode. In recovery mode.
Wow. Oh, there's a guard robo.
In recovery mode.
Oh, I got caught in the middle of that.
In recovery mode.
I remember reading a Sonic Battle Discord server, and apparently the meme is that Cream is broken. I'm not sure.
Yes. Oh.
I like Tails better because funny Ariel.
Wow.
Initiating recovery mode.
So much for me getting any skill points from this battle.
Initiating recovery mode. Initiating recovery mode. Initiating recovery mode. Initiating recovery mode. Initiating recovery mode.
Oh, Animal's just dead.
Initiating recovery mode.
What? Oh, in the last two episodes we needed to go to Tails to make an emerald from the shards, but now that just happens. Guess. Huh. It seems like they fixed the fast forwarding in this version.
What version is this?
0.10.1.
Oh, so like MGBA and not like a patch of...
No, yeah. The emulator. That went a little faster than I remember it going. I'll probably finish the game today unless Shadows is super long, which I think it is one of the longer ones.
Hi, Sugar.
Hello.
Hello.
1,000 years.
Let's see what you got.
I'll show you my ultimate power.
Ah. Nope. Completely mistimed that.
I never really got blocking in this game very much.
What? Yeah, I got it. It was so bad. Ugh. What? Rude. There we go.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Phew.
This is just recap.
Hi, sugar. Phew.
And here we are. Finally caught up to the present time. Dramatic much? You've heard that, have you?
Yeah!
200? That's fine.
I'll show you my ultimate power. Initiating recovery mode. Initiating recovery mode.
Huh.
Recovery mode. Recovery mode. Recovery mode. Initiating recovery mode.
Oh. Really? That's unexpected.
Initiating recovery mode.
Ow.
Initiating recovery mode.
Should have had big in this game. Come on.
Initiating recovery mode. Didn't even break a sweat.
Oh, hey, something that isn't a color. Okay, this really bothers me. Emerald has 6 of the emeralds, and Shadow has 1 emerald. How does Chaos Gamma have an emerald shard? That doesn't make any sense.
I'll show you my ultimate power.
Okay.
Recovery mode.
I know. But... I mean, this was the same year as Sonic Heroes. Or, no, a year after, I guess. No, yeah, the same year. Yeah, 2003.
Initiating recovery mode.
Oops. Meant to jump.
Initiating recovery mode. Initiating recovery mode.
Ah.
Initiating recovery mode. Initiating recovery mode.
Delay on my jumps.
Initiating recovery mode. Initiating recovery mode. Initiating recovery mode. Didn't even break a sweat.
Hmm. Ready skill points. Oh boy.
I'll show you my ultimate power.
You think so? Shadow's aim attack is good, but also limited in a way. Because it can't hit anyone if they aren't in the air. It will never hit an enemy who's on the ground. What? Okay. Fine, you get that one. Wow. Oh. Hmm.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Phew.
Kind of rude. Yeah, that sure is the best cash move available. Don't need it. Okay, well that's just worse than what I have already. Cool.
Hi, sugar. Let's see what you got.
Oh.
Are you, kitty?
Kitty.
Yeah, she's like snoring or something.
Aww. Sleepy kitty. Piece of cake. I don't know why Cream is at the lab, but okay. I guess they need a unique arena for everyone. Oh. Yeah, I was guarding against that. I'm getting special moves now. Hardly gotten any so far.
Here we go!
Huh. That combos kinda not working like it should. By the way, for anyone who doesn't know what it is that I'm doing,
Gotta charge up that one hit KO meter.
yeah, the Emerald's default air shot move, if you hit it low enough to the ground, will do an attack but not empty out the meter. Oh. And it also doesn't count as a special move type, so it can't be auto-blocked. I'm really bad at this right now. Because, like, the move does a slight downward motion before it leaps back. So if you hit the ground while it's moving downward, it doesn't count as the move having been done. I still got through without being KO'd. So I'd say that's pretty good. Just sure.
Yo! Stone fists!
I'll try another. Ow. Oh. Well. Can't count for a one-hit KO. the most dangerous part of the match is when I don't have gauge full. Oh boy.
Okay, time to fly.
Oh. Rude. Right. Mm. Ah, maybe Knuckles' isn't good, actually. Ah. Yeah, you have to hit them dead on with it. It's like Rouge's, she goes downward to hit them. There's the sound again. So weird.
Time to party! What? Here I come! What?
Oh. It says that, and yet I don't think there's a rematch against him where he's stronger. Anyway, I've got Sonic's Run now, so that's good. It says... You know, I'll just... Oh. Amy's is the same strength as Knuckles'. Right. Not even worth putting on colors because I don't have all of them. Or enough to make a full set. Okay.
I'll show you my ultimate power. Come on. Jump. And I push the button. Between my own controller and how slippery he is, it's hard to get a hit in. Okay. And that's it. Ooh. Flawless victory. Equal.
Oh boy. Off. Son got in a lucky hit. Oh boy. Why is that? Okay. Still on this, huh? Okay, bye.
Shadow be like, facts don't care about your feelings.
Yeah. Am I not using Sonic's Punch? Alright, well. Catch you up. Catch you up. We're at the last part of the game. Things happened. Both Shadow and Emerald have Maria's soul or something. Eggman is Eggman.
What does it mean, Chaos and Gamma?
Yeah, I don't know if that's botched translation and he's supposed to be saying Chaos Gamma is useless. Or what? Because, I mean... Yeah, I thought so. 'Cause Chaos doesn't show up until just now. Spoilers.
Hey!
True. Speaking of not learning from the first time, here's the Death Egg.
Prepare to die!
Not like he's done this exact thing before in this game. It is a mystery. Yeah, they definitely give you more points for beating a story. Oh. Dang it. Got hit by the slowest character in the game. Come on. What? Ooh. Yeah. You do not want to get caught by him. I really should just go to the building. In fact, I will do that now. Okay, yeah, that was broken. Okay, yeah, I'll bring this up on my phone. Convenient. secret cards. Here we are. That's the only one that matters. But as long as we're here. Okay, last one. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. That's easy enough to fix. Probably. Yep, there we go.
Oh, not this.
Hmm. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go.
Oh. That hit. Can't believe this. They're all different speeds. Oh boy. Nice. One more. What? I was holding left. That's why you pick up Sonics. What? Oh. Hmm.
Yeah, always sucks when that happens.
It was... It shouldn't have happened. Oh, if I need... Yeah.
Someone join.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Glad you could join us.
Possibly not for long.
Oh.
Only sad for now.
I don't know what that means.
Me neither, but it's provocative. It gets
Is
people
it?
going.
Is it?
I just work here. So I remember, like, grinding this game as a kid,
Huh.
and, I just feel like I don't remember much about it anymore.
Hmm.
Well, this is the mode you do all the grinding in, and it sucks.
It's fine.
Recovery mode.
Yeah, I think this controller is working better than the other one.
Good.
Plug this in to charge just in case that's the problem.
So when they remade the advanced songs, you know, like Battles, this beach song, they also just threw those into the MIDI?
What?
Like in Sonic Generations, when they quote-unquote remade these songs as well, like Leaf Forest, this like beach, they were just throwing the MIDIs in and that was it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, some of the... I think one of the challenge missions uses this music, but it's a total redo. Like,
Yes, that's right!
A
Like
new
Mission
arrangement.
Theme 3 or something.
yeah.
It's the, you have to like race somebody in it, right?
I mean, it's used in several missions, but yeah.
I just specifically remember racing somebody and hearing it.
And I have... It is...
Nobody talks about the missions in Generations. Everyone's just like, yeah, the game is amazing if we'll just keep ignoring all this mediocre stuff.
Challenge/Mission 3 is Emerald Beach by Kenichi
Right.
Tokoi.
I was right, it was 3! Anyway, what's all the hubbub about this PlayStation controller?
What? PlayStation controller.
The new controller that Sony's releasing or something?
Never heard.
Some accessibility controller for disabled people.
Oh, that's always good.
Yeah.
Well, make my indies not fall asleep. That's the main problem I have with controllers.
Hmm.
They make my fingers fall asleep.
Interesting.
I don't know if it'll help with that. It's completely differently designed than a controller.
Guess I'll look it up.
Like a dial or something.
Could we possibly get a Discord stream of the game too? It's okay if the answer is no, it's just I
mean-
need to mute the stream.
I can't... Wait, I think this... The virtual camera thing... Or... Not...
That is
That's
the game.
flipped. Why is it flipped?
It's not flipped on my end, it's just showing you a preview of it being flipped.
Okay, but why? I don't...
Because it thinks it's your camera, so it's showing you a mirror.
Oh. Well, whatever, I guess that works then. Now you can see...
Okay, I looked it up. That is weird. It looks weird.
Yep.
I don't really know how that's more accessible, really.
It's for people who cannot use a regular controller at all.
Well, yeah, but like, if you move your hands to use a controller, then, well, I guess people, you could just like keep the hand in place, I guess.
I don't pretend to know exactly how it works. I haven't looked it up, really. I just heard about it when it happened.
I like people who don't pretend to know things they don't know.
There we go. That's
Yo!
useless.
Ultra grind power.
That's
Or is it just grind?
ultimate ground power. Thank you. I always hope
So-
that it gets me the heal skill first, because that's the best thing.
Yeah.
Need one skill
Yeah.
point.
I was gonna say something. Oh yeah. People who are ignorant are sexies. That's what Riaz said. Riaz,
Okay.
What?
I'm just strong-manning Riaz. Riaz.
Riaz.
I think she's going feral.
It's Rias, but you know, I accept all artistic takes on the name. Just don't confuse me with that bitch Rhea from Three Houses.
Recovery mode.
Also, I think now is the perfect time to mention that you turning on your like virtual camera like that does not actually provide sound of the game at all, so it didn't really help in the slightest.
Huh. I mean, if I gave you my own desktop audio, would that not include Discord anyway?
What are you streaming on, like to Twitch?
OBS?
You stream the OBS window.
There's no... Okay. Hold on. Maybe there is an option for that. So I can... Okay. Yes. Well, I could just stream that window specifically. Does that give you sound?
It does, in fact. Problem solved. Forever.
Huh. I mean, I guess Windows knows which sounds or which windows are producing which sounds, so sure.
There's that, and also you can set certain what's it called, sounds to monitor and output, and just output. So if there's ever a problem like that, if they're monitoring, that means that it'll produce the sound in the preview as well.
Uh-huh.
But if you turn the monitor off, then it won't. So like if you're capturing your Discord call, just don't have it monitor, just have it output, and then there won't be an echo for people watching that stream.
Recovery mode.
Oh, this is awkward.
And that is my only information I know about streaming. I was actually gonna ask you for help on that.
Huh.
Recovery mode.
I think I'm in between hyperfixations at the moment, and it's really boring.
Oh no.
Damn.
I want to test with the thing.
This arena looks really nice with the high-res mode.
High res mode.
Yeah,
Ooh, who's Serena?
it's all smooth.
Oh, this arena, not Serena.
Yes, Serena from Pokemon.
Yes, this Serena person looks really smooth.
I wonder what they use for their skin.
Apricot juice.
Look at how smooth it is.
Emerald's just taking it in. This could be like one of those music video scenes, like in the... I'm just trying to think, like, what song fits that motion right there.
Not the one that's playing right now.
I'm gonna go with no. Is no the right answer? It's the answer I'm going with.
Yeah, the AI kind of turns off if they get knocked away with low health. They heal and then they just stand there and wait for you to approach.
Oh, you're approaching me.
We've got to get a full party to play Sonic Battle next time.
I would love to. No joke. I grinded the shit out of this game as a kid. That's mostly because I didn't have any friends, but you know. But I wanted to have people to play with.
Yeah, nobody in this house will play games with me. It's very sad.
Darn. Sorry to hear that.
In recovery mode.
Like, my brother will play like every once in a while, but he won't play a game 24/7.
No, I get that. Anyone who's not there for you 24/7 isn't a friend.
I mean, if we're all playing Emerald, well, I don't know, can you even... I guess you can load different save data for different windows, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you have to like copy the ROM and then name it something else and name the save the same thing.
Oh. Okay. I mean,
Save data for Game Boy Advance games isn't that difficult, is it? Well, I mean, not necessarily editing it, but like copying it.
no. It's just a file.
Yeah.
Man, are you here 24/7?
Bro, you're lucky if I'm here 1/7.
Main's not a real friend, I guess.
No. This is where I find out that I'm banned.
Turns out she's all just talk.
Oh my god.
You're just
Talk is cheap. So, I do agree though, I think this game would be good if Emerald's banned. Because Emerald by design is broken as fuck.
Yeah, but what if we were all broken?
But like, I don't know if it's actually fun. I don't know about this game. Though, I mean, the tier list for characters isn't much better without Emerald. Like, Sonic very much has a difference in power to Cream.
Why is it always color 3? I already have that one.
Yeah, Emerald is in the Meta Knight tier.
Well, at least this time it's by design, not by accident.
Well, yeah, no, yeah. Anyone who thinks that was an accident wasn't paying attention.
I mean, he's the final boss.
Oh, dude, spoilers for a game I've already played.
Yeah. Ugh.
I find that not really cool. I just like find the ultimate moves kind of lame. Like, come on, let me customize my character. I don't want ultimate things. They're the best.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. If he was just like you could pick the best of what other characters have, he'd still be broken, but it would be better. But the fact is, he just has his own bestest moves.
Not all of those are the best move in every situation.
Sure, but I don't know, I still don't like that they did that, especially given that his whole thing is that he just copies other people.
Alright. It's nice that after the 5th one they start giving you
Knuckles,
skill cards.
Knuckles is a straight alpha man.
Fuck yeah! It's been so long since I played Sonic Battle. All I know is that there is a Green Hill Zone in this one.
Yep.
It doesn't appear in story mode, though.
Yeah, it doesn't
Thank-
appear in the story.
Fucking god.
Although technically it is, like, you can see a little bit of Green Hill at the top of Emerald Town.
Listen, I'm okay with Green Hill being an existing thing. I'm just tired of it being so... Like,
Oh.
it's used as a crutch.
Hello.
Don't die.
Trying not to... No. Ooh.
Yo, Shadowrun, you get to be cool. Electric Stab. How cool's Air Hook? I don't remember that being good.
No.
I do remember though that if you mix like Sonic's like 3-hit combo with Rouge's Axe Kick, you get busted infinite combo.
I probably shouldn't just stick around here forever.
I tried to do maximum skill points in this game, not so much.
I know why I did. The aforementioned no friends.
Well, you see, at one point, me and my brother played this side by side, and eventually we fought our emeralds, and he won because he must have gotten better RNG and better support. Like, that's the only reason. I'm not.
Well, yeah, no, that could only be the reason. There's no other reason there could be. I can't think of one.
Yes.
Huh. I do have both of those moves, actually.
Sonic Battle 2 when?
That's what I've been asking.
No, Dark Brotherhood doesn't count.
No.
Damn it! Because I was about to make the joke that they really improved Emerald's moveset in Chronicles.
Did they, though?
Well, yeah, now it's now you have to play Elite Beat Agents. It's awesome. Okay, here's the one thing I will say. Other than I don't really hate Sonic Chronicles at all. In fact, it's a guilty pleasure of mine. But objectively, every reviewer who said that the POW moves were too difficult to do needs to hand in their gamer card, cause that shit be easy, and if you struggled with it, you just admit that you were bad.
I mean, yes.
I enjoyed Chronicles when I played it.
I enjoyed Chronicles 1.5 times.
I enjoyed it 24 times.
I would have done New Game Plus, but like my ROM must have been like corrupted or something.
Oh, okay, what happened to your ROM? Because my ROM is corrupted, but if I avoid a certain area, I can keep playing through the game.
It works fine, completely, but it won't do New Game Plus.
That's weird.
That sucks. See, my problem is that if you open Shade's inventory, the game will freeze. And one time I got I don't know if it was an overflow or underflow, but Tails' health was either super duper uber high or super duper uber low, because he would enter battle and either randomly already be dead, which can't happen in that game, because even if your characters are dead, if they go into another battle, they'll have 1 health by default. So the fact that he shows up dead was a problem, or he would show up with question mark health. Which is, you know, what they use when they don't want to tell you how astronomically high it is.
You need to get made to play a Pokemon game.
Tried playing Leaf Green once, didn't get very far.
Yeah, anything before Gen 4 I find kind of boring.
I've only played one Pokemon generation, and that was 6.
6 is alright.
I mean, I clearly didn't leave enough of an impression for me to go play the next one, but it also didn't make me hate the series either.
And Serena's cute. Goals. AF.
I think Greninja is one of the most creative and interesting Pokemon designs I've seen, and I always hold him up whenever somebody says, man, they're running out of ideas for Pokemon. I just go, yes, can you please tell me why Seal, the Pokemon that is a seal, that sounds like a seal and looks like a seal, and his name is literally just Seal, is more creative than Greninja? Thank you.
Yeah.
Snivy is perfection.
What do you say?
Snivy is perfection. Snivy supremacy.
Hey man, you can have your favorite. I mean, Greninja's not even my favorite. I just think objectively it is more creative than Seal.
Also Kyurem, my boy. Big ugly Iceman, love him. I used to run a parody account of Kyurem on Twitter. It was something. I ran it for like a week.
Wow, I know an internet famous person.
Yo!
I know an internet famous person, mate.
I've heard of an internet famous person now.
Famous Kyurem of Twitter.com.
But you're famous, man, in my heart.
Wow. I'm touched.
Where? I got your tongue.
I'll tell you
I
when you're
touched a
older.
golf clap. Golf clap. That's all. Not the esophagus. The appendix.
Is it the sternum?
No, appendix.
I'm...
That thing that doesn't have much use.
That thing that may or may not have been removed?
You actually could touch
What?
my appendix.
Why do you not have one?
Are you offering me to touch it? Something tells me we should abort this conversation.
Maybe. It's not really fit for a stream anyway.
Flirt on your own time.
That is not flirting. Believe me.
Yeah, that was not flirting. I think I was just legitimately asking at that point.
I don't know. I don't have good love language.
Yes, you do. You post
It's
a
okay,
picture
as
of
long as
yourself
you have
with a
good
cat.
love.
I didn't understand either of you.
You
May
post,
go first.
you post pictures of yourself with your cat. What else is there to do?
I don't know.
That's all you need.
So, Hyper Shadow here isn't really doing much.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not Hyper anymore. Oh, he's Hyper again.
Yeah, the flashing stops when they're dead.
I remember that basically the strat I used to beat the final boss, as we talked about earlier, for me it was just charge up the insta-kill and camp, like circle camp him until you get it.
Ooh. Neat.
Acceleration up level 2.
But like, the acceleration level up is so good. Where's acceleration level up 2?
Well, what
I see your point, Norma, but like, no, wait, it's Norma, not normal. I see your point, but like, Shadow literally stopped Silver from punching him with Chaos Control, so, yeah,
That's just because Silver's really slow.
he was.
It's a shame because he wasn't supposed to be. Like, in lore, he wasn't slow. It's just in game he was.
Yeah.
I mean,
I kind
that's
of like what they did. Sorry?
that's not the foe. That's not the final boss that you're talking about there. Eggman's
the
kind
song.
of a pushover.
Beating up little girls.
Fuck yeah.
Oops, went too early.
So, I mean, hey, if we could get a sequel to Sonic Battle, can we also just get a sequel to Sonic the Fighters?
No, Sega will never do spin-offs ever again.
It fucking feels like it.
What are these new buttons with red on them?
Huh?
Chat settings. I don't know.
I don't know, stuff.
I'm looking at Twitch and there's new buttons.
Did you
And they
become
are-
an... Did you get new privs?
No, I've always had the privs.
He's very privileged.
Wow. What's it like to have money?
I don't. Hopefully I can sort that out with disability soon enough. It's been a long time.
Let's talk about how Amy's room is full of pictures of Amy.
I would rather
Sonic.
not.
You would probably not talk about that.
I like the music.
Yeah, I mean, this game's soundtrack is pretty good. Maybe one day I should, do something with it.
Ooh. Remix?
I prefer the term remake. My plan normally with songs like this crushed in its bittery, I like to just make them as if they were made for consoles of our time as opposed to on a handheld with 2 AA batteries.
I mean, there are higher quality samples in the ROM.
Yeah, but it's still not the same as using real instruments that sound like what these things are mimicking.
I guess.
All you
I
need
mean-
to do is simply... What was I going to say?
No. Must have been really simple.
I guess.
That's... norm... I can't believe I never noticed the Sonic carpet. Now I know it's Amy's room.
I'm trying to think back on the conversation, but it's all blank.
Talking about remaking Sonic Battles OST.
Oh yeah, so like... What you gotta do is turn it into an epic rap battle of history.
So anyway, can you give me privs so I can ban this person?
I guess I could. I'm a little busy though.
I think she's just asking as a joke to ban me.
What?
I mean, hey, I'll take the privs, but...
I'll ban you.
You better hurry up and give me proof so that they can't.
I let myself get hit. Why did I do that?
I'll also accept taking away their privs of banning me. Now I'm tired of saying the word privs. It doesn't sound like a word anymore. Probably because it's not. You know, I never really liked that Emerald just played the voice clip of whatever move he was doing.
Eh.
The thing is, I think a sequel to Sonic Battle would be really good if handled well, but I don't think Sega even knows what people like about Battle, because they don't
Finally,
seem to
color
really...
2.
Nice. I was gonna say, Sega doesn't seem to really know what people like about any of the games that are, like, popular.
Yeah.
Or even just fondly remembered.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe.
imagine them trying to make a Sonic Riders now. Do you think it would be even close to how the original was?
No.
I don't know.
It would be Mario Kart, but with hoverboards, which admittedly makes it cooler than Mario Kart already. But like, come on.
I mean, it's not that that would be bad, it just wouldn't be Sonic Riders.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll kick your
objectively, that's not an inherently flawed idea.
I'll kick your butt in Sonic Riders.
Are you kidding me right now? You want to go?
No. Yeah.
Sonic Riders is one of my spirit animals, along with Elsa and Benedict
Oh
Cumberbatch.
boy, I guess we're playing Sonic Riders DX with her. Where is... No.
I went to a few tournaments, but then like drama happened, and I dipped out of the server for a while.
But yeah, Norma, the thing is, basically, I'm not trying to say dash all hope or like any like dreams for a Sonic Battle. Like, absolutely still think up good ideas and all that. I just, you know how like,
You know how it is.
yeah, like, I also would like to imagine a Sonic Battle 2 where they understood exactly what worked, removed the padding and the, crappy mission structure, and, the horrible script that may or may not be bad in Japanese, but definitely is in English. And, we have ourselves a good foundation already. I mean, make it actually 3D, not Mode 7. Give, shitty characters good moves. I'm talking in broad strokes, but, it's been a
Wait
bit.
for fans to remake.
Recovery mode. Recovery mode.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of, like, fan remakes, I recently played through the Sonic Triple Trouble remake, and honestly, like, that might be my new favorite classic Sonic game.
I have heard really good things about it.
Yeah.
It's really good. Like, it's shocking how good it is, and it's also surprisingly, like, faithful to the original while expanding. Like, because I'd say that one of the bigger complaints from people who actually played the game, not from people on the internet just everywhere, because obviously Sonic discussions are full of people who have not played the Sonic game before talking about it. But if you listen to people who have talked about the game who've played it, they will tell you the biggest problem is really just, it doesn't have like it doesn't stay long enough in an idea. It has a good idea and a good like set piece idea, but it can't do anything with it. Probably because it runs on a handheld in 1995 that runs on 6 AA batteries.
What game are you talking about?
Triple Trouble.
I'm
But
not,
like, sorry.
I'm not a big fan of any of the Game Gear games.
I'm not a
Personally.
fan of the Game Gear games themselves, but the remake of Triple Trouble, it takes all of the ideas from the original and expands upon them in a way that feels like, yes, this actually is of the quality of Sonic 3. These ideas are now fleshed out. These ideas now have staying power. These set pieces actually mean something and invoke a feeling in me.
Well, I know something about that one because that's Justin 11-3D is involved in that one, and he also works on Sonic Adventure modding stuff, which he's currently working on now, so yeah, obviously he's not working on the Chronicles remake.
So, speaking of a Sonic Chronicles remake, it's always been on my bucket list to remake that entire soundtrack, and it was actually the first thing I ever wanted to like really do. But then I put it on the back burner because Sonic Advance 2 is my favorite game of all time.
If you offer, maybe they'd have something for you to do over there. I don't know.
Yeah, I think maybe I will ask. I mean, they might already have somebody, but sure. Because basically, I got into an argument with somebody and basically told them that, yeah, sure, the instrumentation might be crap in Sonic Chronicles, but like the compositions are fine. Like the music is fine. And they basically told me like the haha L ratio style of argument of, well, nobody agrees with you, everyone hates it because it's bad, and you're just being like a typical Sonic fan trying to pretend it's good and gaslight yourself into enjoying it.
I mean, 90% of the soundtrack is just old music. So... All the stuff that's not MIDIs sounds fine.
Yeah. The thing is that they kind of set, like, it does sound like a Sonic hater, but they claimed to be a long-time Sonic fan, which I guess now that I said it out loud, that also sounds like a Sonic hater.
I wish we could hear what they had before they had to scrap the whole thing.
Yeah. The rumor that some people perpetrate is that they, like, lost all the music, but really wasn't it they didn't know whether they had the rights to it or not?
Sonic Retro doesn't specify really, but yeah, they say it's something about legal troubles forced them to remake the whole soundtrack. With limited time. Yeah, like, probably they were trying to use stuff from Sonic 1, 2, and 3, and suddenly found out that they didn't actually have the rights to that. Because Sega is good with music.
Well, yeah, wasn't there a time when Sega didn't have the rights to Green Hill Zone?
They still don't.
Awesome!
Every time
So
they want
why
to...
do we keep playing it?
Well, this time they changed the music. You don't hear
Why?
Green Hill Zone's music in Sonic Frontiers.
No, instead we just have to be assaulted on the eyes only.
But yeah, every time they use Green Hill Zone's music, they have to pay Masato Nakamura.
Why is there an article about a $200 PlayStation controller?
That's the one I was talking about.
That seems expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Did you know that you can tell that this is Amy's room because if you go out of bounds, it says Amy's room on an unused door texture?
What? What is this? What is happening in this voice call right now?
Apparently, we have to play Sonic Advance 2 at some point.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and what's it called? Yeah, we'll mod the game to put in my soundtrack.
I don't think the GBA would be doing that any favors.
I would love to hear what my music compressed like that would sound like.
I mean, on the other hand, there is a decompilation happening.
Yeah, you told me about that a while ago. I am very excited about that.
Yeah,
Presume-
Sonic Advance 2 is cool. Just ignore the special stages.
I mean, just ignore the special rings.
Yeah.
The stages
Except
are
you need...
fine.
Yeah. No, Sonic Advance 2 might be my favorite game of all time, but I'll never say it's a perfect game. If you ignore the special stages, the game shoots up the tier list. If you add the special stages, it plummets.
And then they make you do it 4 times to get Amy.
I know, as a kid I didn't even know Amy was in the game. I didn't even know Chaos Emeralds are in the game as a kid. I saw the Chaos Emerald shaped MacGuffins on the bottom of the stage select screen, and it said, like, get all the emeralds every time you beat, like, the final battle. But I was like, what emeralds? Why are you lying to me and telling me there are emeralds? Yeah, no, that game is amazing if you just pretend that it has Sonic Rush's style of entering special stages instead.
Someone fix that.
I have said this to many different people, and I am now saying it here. Sonic Rush is like Sonic Advance 2. It is the real sequel to Advance 2, because Sonic Advance 3 is its own thing.
I never really found Sonic Rush to be any much fun.
It's alright. I mean,
When you say SA, I imagine you're talking about Sonic Advance 1, in which case, it's
I
a
said
scavenger
Sonic
hunt.
I said Sonic Rush.
Oh, no, talking to the person in chat.
Oh.
I mean, I find that Advance 1 has the best entry method of all of them, which isn't saying a whole lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not saying a lot, but I agree with you.
Once you know where the spring is in all of the 6 levels, then 7 levels, then that's it. You can get to it pretty easily.
Also, you can get them with any character, and every character has them.
Yep, and you can retry them if you just lose a life in the stage.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the best of the 3, but that is, yeah, like you said already, just echoing that, not saying much.
Unless you mean the special stage itself, which, yeah, that's a little weird.
I mean, I wouldn't call the special stage itself good, but I wouldn't call it broken or terrible either.
I made a tier list. I mean, that just sounds correct.
Yeah, no, that honestly, any game where Amy's like a main character is probably actually one of the good ones, even if Amy's the worst part of it.
So we count Sonic 06 because Amy is one of the main characters, but she also doesn't do much.
Well, she's not really a main character, she's a secondary character in Silver Story. But Sonic 06 is a great game, so yeah, we can count it.
It's funny.
I unironically think Sonic 06 is a fun game. I don't care, you can come at me with the whole, but it's bad! Yeah, I know it's bad, but it's fun, so stop talking.
Yeah, I have a lot of nostalgia for it. Back in the days where opinions were simpler. Is it funny? If yes, good game. If not, bad game.
I mean, Sonic 06 is just... It's not even a game anymore. Like, when people are talking about it on the internet, they're not even talking about Sonic 06 anymore.
What do you mean?
They're talking about someone else talking about someone else talking about Sonic 06 from their favorite YouTuber.
Yeah.
Discussion about Sonic 06 on the internet only works if you were talking to somebody you already know.
Isn't that what all Sonic games are like?
Yeah, but I think 06 is like the epicenter of it.
You know, Geek Critique had plenty of unique things to say as someone who was around when the game came out.
I was a kid and saw commercials for it and was super excited for it, and I cried when I didn't get an Xbox 360 for Christmas and that game.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, looking back, I realize I might have been a little spoiled, but
I didn't really care
Well,
that much
oh.
that I didn't get either of the consoles it was on. I had
Well,
Sonic
you
and the
are
Secret
told
Rings.
that you are told that a magic man is bringing this to you, so like, you have reasons to believe that you should get things.
yeah. No, because obviously looking back, I don't hold any ill will towards like my mom for not getting it for me or anything. It's just at the time I remember being so like sad.
Denier.
I am sad that I never got a Dreamcast, though.
What?
Do you still not have one?
No. I don't
Oh
have
my
the
god,
money
you've
to
never
get one.
experienced the joy that is a local play with Sonic Shuffle where everyone has like their cards in their on their controller screen?
Nope, I've never played Sonic Shuffle.
I never played Sonic Shuffle either. Oh,
Sonic
I mean,
Shuffle is a fantastic example of a game does not have to be good to be fun, but only when playing with friends. If you're playing against AI, the AI cheat, and it's not fun at all. Even on the easiest difficulty, I don't know if you know how the game works, like where you have like actual cards and you select which one to go how much movement you want.
Yeah, I've seen it played.
Yeah, the AI will take your cards even though they can't see them. Like, they're not supposed to be able to see it, they're just supposed to see the blank cards, just like if you were playing against somebody
And
else.
they will pick the best cards.
Yeah, they will just take your cards. They will always take the exact card they need from your hand. It's only mildly infuriating, but then you add that on top of the fact that they cheat in the mini games and also just have better luck than you.
And that's why Mario Party is better.
Hey man, you're not gonna get an argument from me on that if you're looking for a hot take alert.
Mario Party stinky.
Yo, hot take alert.
What? Can't believe you'd betray me like this. Ow.
It's too luck-based for me.
Sounds like a skill issue to me.
I mean... Yeah?
I think some Mario Parties are really, really, like, overly luck-based, but I think 6 and 7 are not that.
Yeah, I'm really good at all the mini-games, and I consistently do well in the game.
I think 6 is the least luck-based, and 5 is, funnily enough, the most luck-based. I think they, like, over-tuned it both ways, and then they were like, okay, 7, somewhere in the middle, but it's like... It's just interesting if you, like, see all of the games in a line and go, wow, this is not a straight line. This is a very curvy road to how he got here.
It's just like I like to practice and improve my game skills. You can't really do that with Mario Party.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, there are dedicated mini-game modes you can practice in. But yeah, like, dice rolling and stuff is all random. You can't control that.
Yeah, the dice roll is random, but you can still, like, min-max risk of, like, using items. Like, when you want to like duel, for how much, whether or not it's good to skip a star or get a star, whether to throw a minigame if it's a team minigame, if the person you're teamed with would benefit more from gaining coins than you would lose by not getting them.
Recovery mode.
I guess I just find Mario Party infuriating.
Well,
I
then I
mean,
guess you're
that's
not gonna
fair.
play with us.
I mean, I had fun with Sonic in the Secret Rings party mode.
Yo, that's unironically the only good part of that game to me.
It was neat. It was neat.
I actually enjoyed that, but maybe because as a kid, Silver was in it, and that was enough for me.
Yeah, I played that with Chow and KT, and I couldn't control anything because I didn't have my Wii remote set up. But
Yeah.
they had fun.
Wait, Sonic Secret Rings Party Mode, you can play with the GameCube controller if you're player 2, 3, and 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But not player
Yeah.
1.
No, not player 1 for no discernible reason.
I guess I could have set myself up as player 2 and then had them be players 3 and 4. And then player 1 would just stand there and do nothing.
I wish I knew as a kid that you could play with a GameCube controller for players 2, 3, and 4. It would
Yeah,
actually probably make the game a lot more bearable for some of us. Including, you know, me, who, at this point, I think I'm just allergic to the idea of motion controls, and yes, it is literally just because of the Wii remote.
tragic.
And we gotta get you on a Connect.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, that's the other reason. I had one of those too. When I did finally get that Xbox 360. A different Christmas.
So have you played Sonic Free Riders?
100%ed it like an idiot.
Ooh.
Oh
sorry.
my gosh. Oh, let me tell you this one story. So, because like I loved like Sonic Riders, 100%ed it, had a great time, 100%ed Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, great time. I decided the week I got it, Sonic Free Riders, I was gonna 100% get all the missions done because I want the Chaos Emeralds board, because I want to be able to be Super Sonic. I don't know if you noticed, that was the first game that had like online races with other people, and the amount of slurs I got called on Xbox Live because I was a filthy cheater for playing Super Sonic was amazing to me.
Wow.
You should have seen the stupid grin on my face while I was like invincibly like dead first place, and I'm not gonna repeat any of the things that people said to me, but your brain can fill in some gaps.
Well, I guess they fixed Super Sonic being kind of weak in Zero Gravity.
Oh, in Zero Gravity, he's the worst for sure. I still think that he might be the best in the original Riders. Well, I guess best in terms of being the most fun, but he's undeniably broken in Free Riders because he has all of the speed boost and no air to worry about. Once he gets 30 rings, he goes super, like automatically.
Yeah.
And because it's Free Riders, you're always on your board, so you're never running anyway. But Sonic has his regular skills, like stats, otherwise. Or at least pretty close to it. Maybe it's a little worse, I don't really remember the 100% details, but the important details I do remember. Once you go super, you go fast. And if you do the kick boost to, like, you know, give yourself that boost, you then start losing rings as you ditch the board and start flying supersonic style, and you are completely invincible. Until you run out of rings, go back to regular Sonic and start the process over. But you're not losing rings while supersonic if you're still on the board. So you just hang out in first place because you are faster than everybody else, and the moment you see anything that can actually hurt you, you kick boost.
Wow. It is broken.
That reminds me I need to kick your butt still. With my skill.
Okay.
I think they
Anyway,
were talking to me.
Yeah.
well, like, This
I
is-
agree, Norma. Just 100% the game.
his ultimate attack, in this case, it can be a detriment because it kicks up a rock and that counts as a shot type special. So if the opponent auto blocks those, then your combo just stops.
We love that here.
So they're not always a good idea. Alright, see
Bye,
you later.
FD.
Anyway,
Aww.
yeah. One thing I like doing in Zero Gravity sometimes is purposefully draining all my rings while playing as Supersonic, so I can take the attack mode shortcuts.
Yeah, but that actually is how you're supposed to. Basically what you want to do is use like the, use the B button or whatever, the drift, quote-unquote, stand-in, whatever you want to call it, that stupid
Gravity
shit.
control.
That, yeah, to drain all your rings to take the shortcut, and if you're good, you'll know that there's a lot of rings in those shortcuts that you can take to go right back to Super.
Yep.
And that is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to purposely drain your rings, take the attack route, gain all the rings on the attack route, end up on the other side as Super in front of everybody, and repeat the process until you may get a massive lead. It's not as fun or broken or even as good as either of its sandwiched counterparts on the front or back end, but
Yeah, and like 90% of the courses, it doesn't seem to work out that well.
it works out in what's it called? Like the one that I can think of where it's like crazy is I forget the name of it right now, the water place. Both of them, like the hero and dark side. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
Aquatic
Aquatic
Capital.
Yeah,
And
that it works
Tempest
out
Waterway.
really good there. Yeah,
Interesting.
those. Yeah, it's actually broken there. You can be bad at the game and you'll definitely win still if you know to do that one thing.
Me and Maine fighting to nerd out on Sonic knowledge first.
I used to actually have every line of the original Sonic Riders, like, of the entire script. I could recite it to you.
Amazing.
That was, Sonic Riders, Sonic Chronicles, were two of those games that I just played and played and played and played. Oh, and Shadow the Hedgehog.
There's no Chow Gardens in those.
Is that your only criteria?
Recovery mode.
Perhaps. I mean, I guess there is a Chow Garden in Chronicles thinking about it.
Yeah, technically.
There is. I count that. Because you can still oogle and ogle at how cute they are.
I mean,
Well,
Sonic
you can't
Riders
have
doesn't. Sonic Riders doesn't have a Chow Garden, but it does have a black market.
I was gonna say, there is a black market, and you do get to oogle at one Chow. Except in Free Riders. It's still in Zero Gravity, but in Free Riders, there's no Chow.
Sad.
I don't get to customize the Chow and
No, but he looks sick.
take photos of cute things.
Yeah, he does look sick, though. You know what doesn't look sick in Zero Gravity, though? All of the boards. I hate the design choice they went with for the boards in Zero Gravity. They all look like just chunks of metal and not cool things at all. They look best in the first game, they look okay in the third game, and they look like crap in the second game.
Interesting.
That is my opinion. I still like Zero Gravity, I just hate the way the boards look.
You need to play that mod.
Yes, that one.
What is it called?
Regravified?
Yeah, Regravitified.
Yeah. I am now sending 5 random Chow images.
Cool. I'm not looking at them right now.
Well, they were mostly for priests, so
I'm looking at your tier list for the special stages now, and I've got to ask, where is the Sonic 3D Blast Saturn stages?
I have never played that version of the game.
Here's the funniest thing I can say about Sonic 3D Blast. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna say, Norma, I actually think they oversimplified Zero Gravity, personally. I feel like all of the mechanics under the hood got oversimplified, like, there's no, like, tricks are automated. Like,
Yeah.
you kind of turn with the track. There's no boost mechanic or air meter to worry about. Like,
yeah.
and then it was like, you don't even, it's not even a character choice, it's a board choice for what abilities you have, and it's just like, and unfortunately Freeriders continued that with its gears, but
Anyway, you were saying about special stages.
oh yeah. So when it comes to Sonic 3D Blast, it has the best, worst, and most mediocre special stages because it has 3 different versions. The Saturn versions might be the best half-pipe like stages we have, which might not sound like much given that
Yeah.
it's been overused. But those are genuinely good. Like, those are genuinely good half-pipe special stages in the Saturn version.
Uh-huh. So
And
I've
then-
heard.
They have the most mediocre half-pipe stages on the PC version, where it's just really slow and boring and easy, but it's not, like, bad, I guess.
Hmm.
And then they have, you know, the Genesis versions, which are, like, possibly some of the worst. And it's just funny to me that on my tier list, the best, worst, and middle of my tier list is all the same game.
I would say that the PC version's pretty bad. It feels like they didn't design it at all. Just a bunch of stuff thrown everywhere. You're constantly running into bombs, but it doesn't matter because they're feeding you hundreds of rings.
That's kind of why I think, like, whatever about it. Like, it's not it's only infuriating if you're mad that they didn't give you a better experience. Like, getting the emerald is a piece of cake.
I wanna... Okay, sure. I wanna feel something when I'm playing them.
I agree, which is why you should play the Saturn version. But I do agree with your tier list on the fact that Manias are really good.
Yeah.
I don't know why it took so long to come up with a special stage where the goal is to go fast.
Okay, so I think I'm going to call the stream here. Because I think dinner is happening soon.
That's when
What is dinner?
Burger.
Borgor.
Yeah, we'll
White Rider.
finish this game out soon.
When Riders, though.
I don't know.
When Riders, as soon as I have free time and you are on.
I guess, yeah. We can do that as soon as I finish battle. Anyway, see you all later. Bye-bye.
Laters. Bye. Bye, chat.